Yo, what's going on, guys? Alex7 here. Welcome back to another Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown video. And listen, TDU must be coming out soon because we've gotten a ton of more content from the modded community in Assetto Corsa. And in fact, on my previous video, this one got commented this, and it made me go ahead and look at this video, and I just had to make a video on this for you guys today. It is beautiful. Now, before we get further into the video, I just want to let you guys know and remind you that this isn't perfect. There's a lot to do on Hong Kong Island when you model it, but what he's done so far is pretty incredible. He's done Kowloon, which is Hong Kong mainland, Saiwan, which is the western part of Hong Kong Island, and he's also done a road going up to Victoria Peak. I'll show all of you guys that. And not only that, he's also done the western and eastern harbor tunnels to get to Kowloon from Hong Kong Island, which I doubt we'll see in TDU. I think we're just gonna see Hong Kong Island itself. But one important tunnel that we might see in TDU is the Central Wan Shi Bypass Tunnel, which he's actually also modeled. So this is gonna be a crazy video. I have a ton to show you guys. I'm only going to be focusing on Hong Kong Island because obviously that's where TDU is going to be located. But there's a ton of space, and I think this does solve our question if we can get to a top speed on Hong Kong Island, and if so, where at. So let's get straight into the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. And you guys might be familiar, by the way, with this setting. If you do remember the recent trailer, that is, or I shouldn't really say recent, it was almost a year ago, but the Welcome to Hong Kong trailer where the cars were in the parking garage, they drove up out of the solar hotel. This is the garage. He's also made a similar looking solar hotel, but I doubt he didn't put it in the same place as not at Victoria Park, because I think that might actually annoy KT if they're like, yo, this guy's just copying the map. But yeah, so let's get into this Huracan Performante, and I have a ton to show you guys. So let's get out of here. All right. I cannot wait. Listen, every time I drive, whoa, that did not sound nice at all. Should probably drop my mouse as well. And I'm already not doing well driving wise. Anyway, so as you can see, there's a ton of work he has to do. But I'm going to drive up into the city and I'll show you guys what we could be expecting. So let me actually just park up here. And we're gonna go into photo mode. I do apologize, I'm not very good with Assetto Corsa's photo mode. I don't know how to disable the AI, but let's take a look at this. So I do know we can get it faster. So this is what he has modeled. Granted, he doesn't have the entire Hong Kong Island land mass modeled. There's a ton of it, guys, but already it looks pretty big. And I do want to mention that the roads that he's made are to 1:1 scale, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, he can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure every road is in its right location. So over there is where you put the, I guess you could say, fake solar hotel. But you start off there, and then that's one of the starting points. There's another starting point over here in Kowloon, which I'll quickly fly over and show you guys. It's somewhere here that you start at. I honestly don't remember, but there. Now, this is what I mean. He's done the tunnel, as you guys can see, that goes straight here to Hong Kong Island, which I doubt we'll see in TDU. Again, I only think we're going to be getting Hong Kong Island, but right there is on the first tunnels that you can actually use. Where are we? So we're somewhere there, but we're going to be driving along this highway, which is the highway that we would see in game. And you can see it goes here, and then also goes here, which you guys know is the Central Wan Shi Bypass Tunnel, and he has modeled that. This is the map that I'm telling you, guys, we can get to the top speed limits map. We're gonna check it out. There's a lot for us to do, but he's done a lot. Now if I go back up here, so the highway continues, then you got the road that starts here, it branches off into the I guess you can say the outskirts, and then you drop up at the top here to take a picture of Victoria Peak. Again, when you think about it, KT's obviously gonna do a lot more work than this, but already this map is looking incredible. The highway continues on. The Wan Shi Central Bypass Tunnel has an exit here, but I don't think he's modeled that at all, actually. I don't actually, no, he has? He has. Okay, so yeah, we would see this if KT added in as well, but there's an exit to the tunnel for that right there. If we go back up, the tunnel actually exits. Oh, by the way, this is the other harbor tunnel that he's added that goes to Kowloon, which he's modeled it pretty accurately. It does start off like this, and he's even done a sign there, Cross Harbor Tunnel. We're gonna go up here, Now the central Wanshi bypass tunnel is where we just were. I showed you guys the entry was, and it exits here, which by the way, in Google Earth, I'm gonna pop on the screen right now, it also has these bars that come across. And yeah, that's where the tunnel starts, bro. And it just goes underwater. You guys can see it there. Incredible. And the highway continues on. Again, he hasn't modeled all of it, but yeah. So let's shut up. Let's get into driving this map. So we're gonna resume and let's test this out. I cannot wait to check this out, man. So, all right. Now, again, you do drive on the left in Hong Kong Island. So, and here we are, perfect. So, welcome guys to Hong Kong Island. Again, this isn't a final version. He has a ton of work to do, but you guys can get the gist of it. Do we have enough like area to get to a top speed? Honestly, I think we do. This one he proves it. It's straight enough you can get to your high speed, and I'm pretty sure you can still make your fast turns. Now, if I can figure out where this bridge is, or the tunnel I should say, I think it's somewhere here. Did I take the right? No, I think I took the wrong turn here. I should have stayed on this road. Alright, so this is what KT would do if they had the central Wanshi bypass tunnel. As you guys can see, it's going to take you underground, and there is going to be a ton of road space. Again, it is 3 lanes up until the first exit, then it goes to 2. But you guys can see, we have more than enough room to get our car to top speed, bro. More than enough room. So that right here that we're gonna come up to if I don't crash, there we go. This is the exit that will lead you to the, I'll pop up on the screen right now an image of it in Google Earth. But basically you'd end up there. Now I'm gonna reverse. Obviously he hasn't modeled this part, but that is one of the areas that we would see. Let me see if I can not crash into the wall while doing this reverse thing here. But already you can see we're already down that one tunnel. So let's continue here. And it's going to continue, but like I said, top speed on Hong Kong Island I don't think is an issue anymore on these potential road. I honestly don't. Especially if KT execute this island to some crazy extent. I mean, look, bro, I've been driving all the top speed for quite a while now, you know. Already this tunnel, imagine the sounds we could get on this tunnel if KT added. And we're still in the tunnel. We're still in the tunnel, bro. And we're traveling about 200 kilometers an hour on average. And I'm underestimating that, way low balling. So after that part of the tunnel, it's going to come up. And this part, like I said, he's also done it to quite accuracy. It looks exactly like this as it does in real life. And that's a tunnel. You're already through the downtown section of Hong Kong Island. And then this would be the part where you have your Kowloon vibes to your left and Hong Kong Island highway driving. So there's a ton of work again he still has to do, but I cannot wait to see what KT do when they have this game released. There are a ton of, oh, I think I took the wrong exit, because this is where it ends, isn't it? Yeah. Can I drive over this? Probably not. Yeah, this is a Forza Horizon. We can't be driving over barriers, man. So I think I have to go back the other way and take the exit, and then we'll go back the other route. I want to show you the Victoria Park area, as that is also a very, very beautiful area that we can get to. So anyways, if you take the exit down, as what you guys can see me doing right now, it'll basically take you to a route where you can do a U-turn on the highway. Pretty simple, fairly easy to do. So I'm going to turn right here, and that'll take me on the other side of the highway. Now on his map, I'm pretty sure you have the opportunity to either go back in the central Wanshi bypass tunnel, or you can do what I'm doing, and that's going to the downtown area. So you gotta keep left for that, and this is gonna take you to the other area. It is so incredible what he's modeled so far, and again, this is probably not even a fraction of what KT will be doing for their TDSC map. But the fact that you can get a similar vibe, even a fraction of the vibe that we're going to be seeing from KT, is incredible. The road space, the highways, there is a ton of potential here. Seriously, guys, and that is not anything I want to say, that's not anything bad at all. Now, the other part which he has modeled, which hopefully I can find, I don't think it's up on this road. I think I'm supposed to keep left. Is the route up to Victoria Park, which I'm going to show you guys right now as well. Granted, I'm not too certain if those roads are to one as they are in real life, but nonetheless, getting a vibe, which, by the way, downtown, this is what we could be seeing from KT. It is incredible, bro. It really is. I cannot wait for this map. I know if you guys get what I'm saying, the vibe of Hong Kong Island itself, incredible. You really need to go. I think that right there's my exit, my friends. I believe it is. No, it's not, is it? So that actually wasn't my exit, but I know it's coming up very soon. If I try not to crash here. There we go. So I believe I turn left here. Is that it? Yes, it is. I guessed right. Now this is the road going up into Victoria Peak. Again, there's still a lot of work for him to do modeling wise, but nonetheless, it is an incredible feat. I think my favorite part of this map is the central Wanshi bypass tunnel though, because something like that is what we're going to be saying. Hopefully KT, please add it in. It just finished recently getting built in like 2018, I think, or 2019, something like that. So there's definitely still time for KT to add if they haven't done so already. And this is where we're getting a bit rough here, guys. There we go. This is where the roads we would see in Hong Kong Island are one lane as you climb up the mountain. This could be our 2-gate type of vibes in Hong Kong Island. Like I said in my previous concept map video, what you can get in Hong Kong Island is exactly what all of us have been asking for. All the Forza Horizon people who have been asking for Japan, this is the closest it's gonna get. Especially probably going a little bit further, because there are going to be those features that TDU has that Forza Horizon just doesn't fit or it doesn't suit it. Imagine going to your house, actually having a garage you can walk around, having a house you can actually walk around, dealerships, etc. KT was smart about this, and like I said, if they execute this, you might be looking at one of the best open world racing games to come out, in all honesty. I have faith in KT, and I'm sure KT know they're sitting on a little gold mine, so only time will tell, but I'm really excited for post-launch content as well, because like I said, whoa, that is a ridiculous bump. I did not expect that at all. Let's continue driving here. But you can see that it gets tight. It's not all open, so you do have quite a wide variety of roads along Hong Kong Island. And there are still areas you can speed. However, I know I'm probably going to have to brake sometime soon. Go down here. Make sure you don't hit anything. There we go. I think this also makes me think, you know what? I want to be a street. I'm gonna have to choose streets. I used to be a sharp, but you know what? I think I'm for the streets guy. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's a write-off. Yeah, there is a ton of effort. Again, I don't know how far he's gonna go modeling this entire map. I'm sure he's gonna add a lot more detail to it every now and then, but I don't think he's gonna go very far in depth, because Hong Kong Island is really dense, guys. Really dense. So doing something along the lines of what KT is probably going to be doing for TDSC is an insanity amount of tasks. If that's even the right way to insanity amount of tasks. I sound like I don't know English at all. Anyways, let's get to the top of Victoria Park, because you guys are gonna love this view that there is when you get to the top. I mean, even getting these type of roads at night, could you imagine trees to your left, to your right at night, or rainstorms? I really hope KT nail rainstorms. I don't want to see just light storms. I want to see heavy rain pour, hella like puddles. I mean, what, a 4K extra RT race tracing puddles, you know? But there's so much potential within Hong Kong Island, especially assuming we're gonna get neon signs. I'm sure we are. They were all over the trailer. But neon signs will be very key, I think, to how KT pull off the look at night. Whoever's doing the lighting on TDSC at KT, I gotta hand it to you. Whatever you're going to do, I hope it's the most incredible lighting system we've seen. Because lighting, as we know, it's not just about graphics. Lighting is a very important thing. And here we are at the little observation thing. You guys can just about see the peak. So let me stop right here. Before we end off this video, you know, we're gonna have to go to camera mode and check this out. So let's go to replay. Now again, I do apologize, guys. I'm not a Assetto Corsa nerd. I don't know how to get rid of that interesting thing. But yeah, the UI, I should say. Look at that. This is just a fraction of what we'll be seeing. Again, I'm sure it'll be a lot more full when KT do it. You'll see a lot more buildings. The textures will be a lot better. But listen, what this guy has pulled off, again, link down in the description to his video and where to download this mod if you ever want to get it on his Patreon. But it is incredible. I can't wait to see what KT do, man. There's a ton of potential here. You guys can see this is a pretty big map. The thing is, we think it's small because of the area, but it's stretched out. It's not a perfect circle. It's stretched out over a very large distance. And I mean, you can't really cross the island like that wherever you are. Like in Forza Horizon 5, you're gonna have to take some roads, as I'm sure there's gonna be some things preventing you. Trees, elevation, buildings, for example, obviously is a big one. But there is a ton of things here, guys. So I do recommend you check out his video, description below. But he's also modeled a portion of Kowloon, as you guys can see. He's done quite a lot. There's other tunnel that you can access, the highway going through Kowloon. There is a lot, and I'm sure, I don't know how far he's gonna go again. I believe the harbor is somewhere here or something, but yeah. Guys, I cannot wait. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like down below and subscribe for more TDSC content. I can't wait, guys. We're not that far from news, bro. Every day that passes, I'll gain so much more hyped. We're gonna be getting a ton of news very soon. And honestly, the fact that they've kept a lot of things secret, once we get news, anything afterwards is going to be crazy. The hype is gonna be relive on and on and on, man. I cannot wait. But yeah, guys, enjoy. You already know what it is. I'm Alex7, and I'm out, guys. Peace.